Welcome everyone to Market Mornings, brought to you by WealthBuildersHQ.com, and this update is for Wednesday, March 22nd. Why do I think something's going on today? Wednesday, March 22nd, 2023. My name is Robert Roy. It's about time to jump right in. Keep in mind that everything we look at is for educational purposes. Nothing is meant to be advice or recommendations. Make sure that any trade that you ever take on fits your own personal risk profile and risk tolerance. All right, if you like what you see, make sure you follow along with all of the various social platforms we have out there. Keep up with the latest and greatest content we put out there day in and day out. Go check out tradinglikeaboss.com, where we have all of our free resources that are available, including all the free trainings. This week, we still have a Key to Be Free coming up, which is on Thursday. We've got our Trading Coaches Playbook, which is on Friday. They're all live trainings, along with other resources on tradinglikeaboss.com. All right, if we go over and take a look, well, let's go and look at the economic reports first. Over here. What do we have today? Is there anything important today? Is this a day that we need? Oh, the FOMC, the well-awaited, much-awaited FOMC. We're like an 85% chance of a 1/4% rate hike as of this morning. We'll see where it comes in, but folks, remember, 2 o'clock is when the rate decision comes out. The press conference is at 2:30. That is where Powell is going to take questions. He's going to, have that conversation and so forth. So that's where we'll get a little bit more detail of what he's thinking. But that 2 o'clock decision may affect your trade, so be very careful on anything that you are taking on. All right. With that being said, where are we? We're kind of flattish today. The ES is up 2, the Dow's up 30, the Nasdaq's down 8, Rut's up 1. Bitcoin, we're still above 28K, we're up 20 points. Ethereum's down 7 to just about 1,800. Gold is up 3, and crude back up to that 69.5 level, although it's down a little bit from where it was on close, which is 69.44. Okay, let's go take a look at our candidates. We'll start off first with the S&P 500. Had a really strong move yesterday, up 51 and jingle. On the day, we violated or broke through. Let me take us over to moving average template. We violated and or broke through our recent swing high that we had, which was very important. We closed above the 39.80 level, which is what I was looking for potential bullish. But that all could go by the wayside today. If we don't, I don't think it's the rate as much. I think we'll be okay with a 1/4 point hike, although I think part of Wall Street is looking for nothing. But they've got to be anticipating. We're moving up 51 points with the anticipation, 85% chance of a 1/4 point rate hike today. So I'm not really sure. Any indication of another one coming, or we're not done, or things are really bad, could drive the market down. An indication of we can't control the banking issue will drive the market down. An indication of we have tools to take care of that banking issue, like we just did with SVB Bank, and we're going to continue to raise rates, I think will be a comfort to the market as well. Maybe not, and depending on how much of a rate hike we're looking. Right? So all the decisions or all the conversation that comes out is going to make a tremendous difference in where we move today. And it could become a very whipsaw move right at that time. So be cautious there. All right. So the very first one is DHI, which is DR Horton. So they are down 78 cents in pre-market. Not a lot. All right, let's see. All right, they're down 78 cents. It was a downgrade for them. I'm sure it has to do with the housing sector. They were in a bullish territory yesterday. They're right now at 96.06. So we're just down below that 96.56 line. We're going to say next. I am not interested in this one at all. It's just bearish news that hasn't driven it bearish. Now, depending on what Powell says later, could drive that. I mean, I saw a story this morning that mortgage demand is up, but rates have gone up almost 1/4 point from banks to the consumer. Not from the Fed, but to the consumer. All right, GameStop. Where in the world did GameStop come from? I ain't heard this name in like forever. Right? It's been amazing. Well, GameStop is now up $8.60 to 26.25. What? Yes. They're all the way up here, right below that fib line there. They're in a bullish territory on their earnings. First profitable quarter in, I forgot how many now, but first profitable one in a while. So let's see. We got 19.5 to 26.5. So 19 to 26 is 7 points. Oh, yeah. We need to split and put a fibit in there. If you like it, then you should have put a fibit on it. All right. So come on. Let's go ahead and get in both the negative 136 and the 118 since we're doing it. Let's do it to it, baby. We're still a little bit wide there, without a doubt. So we're sitting right now, though, at 26 and jingle. We're going to look at a bull put spread below 23 or a naked put. I'll be looking at naked puts on this today, very, very strong-heartedly, but not until after the Fed announcement. All right, next is Meta, META. We've got an upgrade on Meta today. They are up 30 cents right now, so really nothing happening with that. They were up over $1. So we're gonna say next on Meta. I just think there's a lot of uncertainty right now because of the Fed, and you're gonna see some of this happening, right? Nike was an earnings issue. They are down on their earnings at $1.86. So puts them at 123.75. So we're still above that 121 in bullish territory. We're okay with a bear call spread above 126. We're going to do it aggressive since we are still in bullish territory. NVIDIA, right? NVIDIA got an upgrade today. They are up $1.63. Not a huge percentage move for them. Puts them at 263.5. So we're still down below that 265. So we're going to look at a bull put spread below 255 or an option. And when I say this, folks, every day we go through this, right? If I call this out and say, or an option, it's because I know this stock. I trade this stock. I like this stock. I know what it does. I know how it eats, breathes, sleeps, drinks. I understand everything about it. If we're looking at, another company here, DHI, well, I know who they are, but I'm not real intimate about what they do and who they are and how they move and so forth. So I'm going to be a little more cautious and just trade a spread on that news. We're on a NVIDIA, a Meta, a Google, an Amazon. I'm going to look at directional trades as well. All right, last one on the docket for today is SE. Sam Edward. They got an upgrade. They are now up $1 to 80.85. Let's go look at a better picture here. There we go. 80.85. So 79. Yeesh. Yeah, we're going to look at a bull put spread below 77, and we're going to call it aggressive. 77 is the 8 moving average, the pink line. We're going to look at it there. We're just a little tight there. This is a little bit too tight for me. And again, with Fed announcement, I wouldn't take anything on this until after the announcement. All right, ladies and gentlemen, there you have it. Have a great rest of your day. Be cautious today. Focus on the Fed. And I will see you all tomorrow at our next one. Take care. Bye for now.